Hey guys, I'm Chris Distefano, as Ronnie said, a.k.a. Chrissy the American. And if you're like me, you love having opinions on things that you don't know anything about. Like, for example, there's no way childbirth is that bad, right? I mean, we have Tylenol. See? It's easy, Ronnie. So today, we're going to go through some of the world's biggest problems to find out if Chrissy can solve them. Hit me.
Markets gripped by anxiety about an all-out tariff war.
Tariffs. I have to be honest, I have no idea what a tariff is. I really don't. And don't pretend you do either, babes. And unless you went to like Hofstra University or one of the fancy ones, but I couldn't get in. When I first saw the word tariff, I thought it was a Dune character. I was like, yes, Tariffs will lead the sand people to freedom. I'm in. But listen, apparently that's not what tariffs are. It's a tax on imports, and that sounds bad because America imports everything. I'm pretty sure the only thing America makes are the Real Housewives. And those ladies are 50% plastic, so I don't even know if that counts. I mean, where does plastic come from? I honestly don't know, but it feels Chinese. Anyway, if you're going to have a war, a trade war is probably better than like a war, you know what I mean? Like with guys and women, obviously, you know, they kill each other too, ladies. My gramps was in a war. He was crawling through the mud dodging bullets in Okinawa. Now I'm just paying 80 cents more for guac. But hey, we're still both heroes. I'm going to go ahead and call this one solved. Next topic.
The battle over President Trump's actions to secure the border and combat illegal immigration.
Immigration. Everyone, buckle up. Everyone, please stop saying there are two sides to this issue. We have to have a country with laws. The border should at least be as secure as the deodorant at CVS. If you want to get in, you have to hit a button and wait for ICE to come unlock the wall. But listen, that being said, we also have to celebrate legal immigrants. That's right. Even though I look like the fire chief of Ronkonkoma, my wife and kids are Puerto Rican. Hola. So, yeah. So I know how it feels when people hate on the Latino community. What's up, Dad? Look. The reality is this. Immigrants can make our country better. For instance, our soccer team has never won a single World Cup. It's embarrassing. How about free green cards to anyone who can make a penalty kick? Right? It's a good idea. That's what I thought. I mean, let's get it done. Vama nosotros or whatever. It's hard for me to learn Spanish. That's for my wife and kids to talk shit about me. I mean crap. Sorry, mommy. As you can see, I actually know what I'm talking about on this subject because, like I said, I not only have a Puerto Rican family, but I'm also from Queens, the most diverse community in America. And, yeah, right? Fella, and look, hey, look how I turned out. I'm only kind of racist. So what I'm saying is this country should welcome everyone who wants to meaningfully contribute to American society, except Dominicans. I'm sorry, but yeah, like I said, I'm Puerto Rican, papi. And apparently there's bad blood, but I don't speak Spanish and my kids will teach me. So either way, this one's solved. All right. Yeah. There we go. No, seriously, that was, I was nervous on that one. That was a controversial subject, so I want to get to something a little lighter, so hit me. All right, can I spin again? I'm not doing, can I spin again? Because I don't want to say anything. Yeah, can we just get rid of the trans rights thing? On the board, not in line. On the board. Jesus Christ, don't clip that.
Drama surrounding Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE.
Whew. That was close. Wiggled out. Okay, DOGE, please do not tell me you're against the government running more efficiently. I mean, anyone who says that doesn't remember the DMV before they installed the bakery number system. I mean, right? Remember that? It's still too slow, though. I mean, by the time I get to the window, I forget why I'm even there. I'm like, yeah, let me get a half a pound of mortadella. I mean, sorry, I have a DUI. That said, some of these cuts might be going too deep. I mean, they just listed Guantanamo Bay on Airbnb. And hey, if you've ever stayed at an Airbnb, it could be worse. My solution, let them do their cuts, but I get to bring a baseball bat on a plane. If you're defunding air marshals, I'm not going down without a fight. Now, give me that seat, give me that aisle seat, I'd pee a lot. Chrissy the prostate. All right, solved it, moving on.
President Trump is doubling down on claims that controlling Greenland may be in America's future.
Okay, so Canada isn't the only cold, pasty country Trump wants. He's also after Greenland. Now, people are really mad about this for some reason, and I got to be honest with you, I've never even met a single person that's been to Greenland, let alone anyone from Greenland. And like I said, I'm from Queens. We got everybody there. One time I had to break up a fight between a Hare Krishna and a meter maid from Tajikistan. I was like, you guys both wear robes. Just be friends. True. Now, also, this is crazy. Did you know there's only 50,000 people in Greenland? I have 50,000 people on my block. Not for nothing. You guys are also being kind of greedy with that land. It's 600 million acres. That's got to be at least 4 Home Depots. What are they doing in Greenland? I mean, is that where they make the plastic? I don't know. And if you're a liberal and you hate this, maybe you shouldn't have spent so much time telling Trump to go green. This is what he thought you meant. It's true, and I got to be honest, that's what I thought you meant too. I'm an idiot. We cannot please these people. So I'm just going to mark this one not solved. All right. Yeah, can't win them all. Well, that's it for me. I hope you didn't learn anything today, because if you did, that means you're even dumber than me, and I got bad news for you. You're definitely getting rejected from Hofstra. So I'm Chris Distefano, and I hope I solved that one for you. Thank you, Ron.